Howdy everybody, Grant with Grant 10 Projects here. I'm going to show you some lots that I won at a local auction. This is for a HVAC company that was closing down, and they were selling off all their assets. So this first lot that I won, so I won 3 out of the 5, and the first one I won is this aluminum copper radiator AC coil. It's 40 inches by 22 by 3.5, so it's a pretty decent sized one, pretty thick. And as you can see, you've got #1 copper at the top since there's no steel plate. Nice copper pipe here and some more macaroni noodles on the end. So for 15 bucks, hopefully this thing will weigh pretty good, but we will see. Second lot is this AC vent and grill lot here. There's 36 of these. This is the one that I'm either gonna have to pay money to get rid of, or gonna make a decent chunk of change on this. So there's supposedly 36 of these AC vent grills, and I think they are either going to be plastic or they're going to be aluminum. And I am banking on the fact they're going to be aluminum. I don't have a bunch of money tied up in this. I won this for $20. So if all these are aluminum, and this is like either cast or extruded aluminum, that's going to be pretty heavy, and the upside should be pretty good on that. So we're going to hope and pray that those are aluminum and not plastic. But if they are plastic, it was a risk that I'm willing to take, especially at 20 bucks. That could be pretty good. So this third one here, I did not win this one. My max bid was 5 bucks. It started out at 5 bucks. It's just a miscellaneous metal lot. Doesn't look very heavy. And I was not going to throw any more than $5 at this, especially, if I'm just going to drive up there and get it. I'm not going to pay much for that. So anyway, this fourth lot, I did not win this. My max bid was 30 bucks. It sold for 35. So maybe I could have bid 40 and won it. Who knows? I wasn't going to, I'm not really that worried about it. But there's a bunch of more AC grills. I did a bunch of research on this company, and this specific style, this is called like an egg shell or egg carton grill face, and these are the 1/2-inch square ones. And according to the website, these are extruded aluminum, and this could either be aluminum or a steel frame. Honestly, but with the other one, it was just too much risk to be buying like, I don't know, $50, $60 worth of what would end up being garbage. I can't sell any of this stuff on eBay or anything like that since I've been banned. You can see my other video about that, because all this is just going to be taken straight to the scrapyard. So passed on this one. And then the last one I won was this lot of insulated copper tubing. I won this for $25. I was the only bid on it. Not very thick. But I went out there and inspected everything sometime last week, and I picked this up, and it felt pretty heavy. 25 bucks isn't a whole lot to be throwing at this. And once I strip all this insulation off, it's going to be #1 copper, so I'm going to be getting a good price. So hopefully we make a little bit of money here. I'm going to go pick all this stuff up tomorrow, and we will see what we actually got. Wish me luck. What's up, everybody? So I went and picked this up today. Sorry for the traffic noise and the wind. Hope you can hear me okay. And if not, then I guess this video is garbage. But anyway, so here's the coil I got right here. This thing probably weighs about 40 pounds. It is super heavy. A ton of copper on it on that side. And you can see on this side, lumber copper here. So I got that for 15 bucks. So that was a good snag. Definitely gonna make money there. Part of the deal was this condensing drain pan thing. So that, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. It's probably just garbage. This is one spool of copper. This is another one right here. So that's good #1 right there. This is the thickness of most of this stuff here. Well, that's a different piece, but a lot of it's kind of thin stuff there. That might be thicker. There's another really good piece, number one. And then, you know, that's a really nice piece right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and strip all this stuff down here, have a nice big bucket of number one copper. And these right here, these are plastic. So I paid 20 bucks for that. I've got a ton of this stuff, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. These are for like hotel AC units, the vents on the front. So, you know, they've been sitting out in the weather for a while, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. I'm probably just gonna end up trashing them, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of go through all this and just maybe put these aside, get all this cardboard off, and just see what I'm working with. I might be able to put them up on Facebook for, you know, like 50 bucks, call a bunch of hotels and see, but I don't really know if it's worth all that. But I'm gonna see how much copper I've got first, and then we'll make that decision. So I'm gonna go get all this stuff stripped down, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, so stripped all that copper tubing down. There's a lot more here than I thought. So remember, I bid $25 for all this copper here, and then this radiator here has a absolute ton of copper on it. So tomorrow I'm going to take my Sawzall. I'm gonna, you know, cut all this stuff off, get what number one I can off of it, and then cut this steel plate on it right here, and cut all these little noodles off. So I should have, you know, a good bit of number two copper right there. And yeah, so I ended up throwing away all of the radiators. So I'm not afraid that, I know that I'm gonna break even. I believe that I'm gonna break even. We will see if I actually make any money off of this. You know, lesson learned. Only bid on lots that I have personally inspected myself or I know a lot about, like this radiator right here. Yeah, so I will check in tomorrow when I go and sell this and show you all the receipt. All right, so here's the ticket from the auction buy. This is the scrapper on here. So had brought in 440 pounds of tin for at $750 a hundred for 33 bucks. That was just some lawnmowers and stuff, so that's not part of the auction buy, obviously. Number one copper, this is all the insulated copper tubing. Had 24 pounds at $3.10 a pound for $74.40. That was pretty good. I bought that for $25. The number two copper had 4 pounds at $2.80 a pound for $11.20. That was just all the little noodles and small number two bits, and then a couple pieces of brass. But that was pretty good. Aluminum copper radiators clean, had 28 pounds at $1.45 a pound, so I feel like that's a really good price for $40.60. So that was definitely worth it. I bought that for 15 bucks. So the number two copper and these two line items here, I bought all that for 15 bucks. Auto batteries, just a lawn tractor battery at 10 cents a pound. I got $1.80. So that was a garbage price. But anyway, total 161 bucks. I bought this lot for $69.96. This $126 is the total income off of the sold goods from the auction. So that leaves me a total profit of $56.44. Not really worth it if you consider the time. If I hadn't bought that pallet of plastic radiator grills, I would have done a lot better. Even still, I mean, dollar-wise, the profit was really good, but when you factor in some fuel and the amount of time I put into this, it was not worth it. But anyway, I will be doing this again, you know, learn some stuff, and didn't completely lose my shirt, still made money. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.